Potter movie.
Well, you did an amazing job in the film. I thought your work was extraordinary.
Thanks. What was your reaction when you found out?
I was very excited. I truly was. As a fan of the films, I mean, I really was. I knew it existed within a similar world, existed within a world of magic and imagination, because it was born of J.K.'s, really potent mind. And then I read the script and I loved the character, and I just, reading the script just transported me straight away to a different time and a different place. And then when I arrived on the sets and saw what they had built, and it was just extraordinary to inhabit this world.
Are most of the sets actually real?
Yeah, the stuff I worked on, I mean, Eddie did a lot of imaginative reaching, I'm sure, because he worked with all these beasts that were put in afterwards, I assume. But all the stuff that I did was on practical sets, yeah. I mean, there was one set that they built, exterior set, in a field about an hour's drive outside of London, and it was 3 blocks of Midtown Manhattan in the 1920s, and they had like 20 Model T Ford cars and 500 extras, all costumed, and a tram system, and it was just, they just shout action, and this whole world would just come alive. It was teeming with energy. It was amazing.
All of the Harry Potter films are so rich in visuals, and so I can only imagine that when you stepped onto this set that you just felt like you were walking into a Harry Potter film.
Yeah, it really extends its hand to you by way of inviting you into the world in a way that was incredibly powerful. So I feel that the costume and the production design and the craftsmanship that so many people worked so hard around the clock to create was such a kind of a, more than a useful tool. It was the most important thing, really. It just really created the world, and you just had to move through it, you know.
Did JK give you kind of a backstory about Priscilla?
I've yet to meet the woman.
Really?
Yeah, the days.
How could you have not?
Because I wasn't working. The days that she was on set, I wasn't working.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, so I missed her. I mean, I feel like I've met her a little bit through her written word, but no, I've yet to meet her.
What's the question that you want to ask her when you meet her?
I don't have any question to ask her. Is that lame?
I would want to ask her so much, I guess. Maybe because I was just such a
You're an
huge fan of the
aficionado.
books.
Yeah.
You never read the Harry Potter books?
Never read the
just
Harry Potter
watched the
books. My
movies?
sister read all the books. I just watched the movies.
It's just so interesting because a lot of these characters are intertwined and were mentioned before in the Harry Potter books, like
Which characters?
Grindelwald.
Yes, of course.
So I kind of I want to figure out who they're going to become in the future.
Yeah. Well, they said now there's going to be. She said there's enough in her imagination anyway. She's amazing for 5 more films around these characters.
The Harry Potter books really impacted social pop culture and the young adult franchise culture. So what kind of impact do you think that Fantastic Beasts will have?
I've no idea. I've never been able to kind of project or even imagine what kind of impact any of the jobs that I've worked on through the years would have. But I hope this draws in a crowd that can. I mean, there is a profundity to this story as well, outside of all the fantastical elements in it and the set pieces and the design of it and the aesthetic beauty of this film. There is at its core issues that are being explored, as there was in the original Potter books and films. You know, the issues of friendship and being an outsider and belonging or not belonging, the issues of otherness and the idea of difference and how difference can be persecuted because people can fear what's different and what they don't understand, and all these themes are explored. So if people can lean into those themes or be affected by those themes or can provoke thought in those ways as well, I think there's some lovely messages in this film, you know.
Made in Hollywood.
Thanks for watching this interview. As always, don't forget to subscribe and let us know what you think in the comment section below. For the next Made in Hollywood interview, click right here. Do it. Click it.